It was another dead night at the radio station. The kind of silence that sinks into your bones and makes you wonder if anyone out there is even listening. I sat hunched over the console, headphones hanging loose around my neck, sipping cold coffee that tasted like ash. Midnight shift was hell. No calls, no requests, just me filling the void with old vinyls and my own half-dead voice. They say the night shift makes you crazy. Maybe it does. That's when it happened. At first it was just static, the same low hum I'd heard 1,000 times. But then, it shifted. The frequency meter spiked. A voice broke through, distorted, gasping, drenched in static. "This is Apollo, oxygen failing. Can anyone hear us?" I froze. For a moment I thought it was some prank, a pirate transmission bleeding into my frequency. But the way he spoke, the desperation in his voice, it felt too real, too human. I leaned closer, turning the dial, chasing the signal as it cracked and warped. Then, more words, cold, dark, Earth is gone. Help us. The voice dissolved into static. I sat back, heart pounding in the silence that followed. Apollo, that was NASA, right? But there had only been 17 Apollo missions. Everyone knew that. Apollo 23 never existed. I couldn't let it go. That night, after my shift, I dug through old archives. NASA's records confirmed it. Apollo 17 was the end. Officially. But the voice I'd heard claimed otherwise. The next night, I came in early, tuning through the static like an addict chasing a high. And there it was again. Louder this time. More frantic. I could hear others now, muffled voices in the background, arguing, panicking, metal banging, a hollow echo, like they were trapped inside something massive and empty. One voice cut through, sharp as a knife, "Don't trust the ground. They sent us here." I felt the hairs on the back of my neck rise. Who the hell were these people? And why did it sound like they were still out there? Every night, the transmissions grew stronger, the voices clearer. Sometimes I'd hear crying, or the sound of air hissing through broken seals. Sometimes, they said my name. The first time, I almost dropped my headphones. "DJ Ethan," the voice rasped. "Please, open the channel, let us through." I don't remember telling them my name. I don't remember giving anything away. But they knew. Somehow, they knew. I recorded everything, desperate to prove I wasn't losing my mind. A friend of mine at the observatory owed me a favor. I sent him a sample. A day later, he called me, his voice shaking. "There are coordinates hidden in the frequency," he said. "Ethan, it's pointing to something orbiting just beyond the moon." "A derelict ship?" I asked. He didn't answer right away. Then he whispered, "It's not supposed to be there. Ethan, this doesn't exist. Officially, nothing is out there." The next night was the worst. The signal slammed into my console with such force the dial sparked, spitting out bursts of light. The voices screamed, overlapping into a chorus of madness. On the monitor, through the static, I saw them. Ghostly shapes in bulky astronaut suits, pressing their helmets against the glass, their gloved hands clawing as if they were trapped inside the transmission itself. One broke free of the others, leaning forward until its pale, hollowed-out face filled the screen. And then it spoke in perfect clarity. "DJ Ethan, open the channel. Let us through." I staggered back, shaking my head, my voice breaking as I shouted, "Who are you? What do you want from me?" The studio lights flickered, then died, leaving me in darkness except for the sickly glow of the console. Static roared so loud it rattled the windows. Sparks shot from the dials. I could smell smoke, burning wires. The voices screamed all at once, a chorus of the damned. And then, nothing. When the sun came up, the station was silent. My chair sat empty. The console was scorched black. Wires melted into the floor. They said it was an electrical fire. They said I must have stepped out for a smoke and left the equipment running too long. But the recordings, they never found them. Now, when the night is quiet and the static creeps in, you can still hear it if you listen close. A faint signal, just beneath the dead air. This is Ethan Cole, broadcasting from Apollo 23. Oxygen failing? Is anyone there?